Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change.
Please help me, Facebook.
I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up, cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad.
The girl put a wig on, dressed up like my mother, and seduced my father while he was drunk.
I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you
there's a hurricane.
Crack your holder too.
Where? Is it in Kentucky?
Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
I've got $20 in my fucking name. Just trying to get by, man. I hate asking anybody for a damn thing. I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do. So I need some help. I ain't got nowhere else to go. I gotta do something. I think she's gotta do this right here. Watch them first.
I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Well, good evening, everybody. Good morning, actually. I'm Jimbo, coming to you live from the stand. Kemper is en route to his casa, and when he arrives, he will join us on panel. How is everybody tonight? It's good to see you already trickling in. We're going to have some fun tonight. I've put together a little playlist of some Behind Green Eyes videos because she's got a lot of good coverage of one certain scamity. So because I heard a little bit of Mama T's rant, maybe. All you guys have on me is my dad. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Hey, Penny. Hey, hello, everybody. Hey, Pitbull Mama. It's so good to see everybody. Erica. You guys missed out a little earlier. Myself, Erica, and Skunk Ape hung out in Appalachian Trail of Terror's live stream and just talked old school wrestling. And I think Jimmy and I are going to start doing that on Sundays, probably before me and Kemper go live on Sundays. And then, hey, Jimmy, what's up, buddy?
What's up? How's everybody doing tonight?
I was just about to plug us. I think we're going to go live and talk wrestling on Sundays. And
Yep.
So, yeah, we'll have a lot of fun with that.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I hear you talking that it brings so much nostalgia and memories back, man. Oh, my gosh.
It does, dude. I'm telling you. Like I said, I miss it, man. It's a big part of our life, of course. Like I said, once you get into wrestling, man, it gets into your blood. You miss it when you can't do it anymore.
Yep. Yeah, and it's a brotherhood, man. Like I guess
it is.
anything you do, I guess, sort of is, but like it's different, man, because you really trust somebody with your life in the ring.
Exactly. That's what makes all of us closer, dude. Back in the day, is I mean, we're doing we're doing things to our bodies that, and we're, like you said, putting our life in their hands, and
Yeah.
vice versa. You know, it's. But
And
we had some awesome times though, dude.
oh my gosh, you were using words like kayfabe, and Vince McMahon took that away from us.
It did. It really did. And I'm, I get in the I'm still in the habit. I still got that old school mentality.
Me
I
too.
try to use kayfabe. Everything you want to know about wrestling these days is on the internet, and it really took kayfabe away when YouTube and all these other Facebook, all that other stuff came along. Man, that was just the end of kayfabe in wrestling.
Yeah. You remember Purple Haze?
Yeah,
Um, Now he lives in Frankfurt. He did back in the day. I don't know where he lives at now. Probably still in Frankfurt. But he and I at one point became pretty good friends. But we never were friends inside the square circle. Like we were always either opposite, one of us baby, other heel the whole time. Um, and after a match in Lawrenceburg one night, it was in like an old barn. Have you ever worked up there?
yeah,
And
been a long time.
yeah, and we worked a match, and like he juiced. It was bad. I mean, it was a bloodbath. And so we figured show was over 10:30, 11 o'clock. We figured 3 a.m. at the Waffle House. We're good. Another town away. We went up to Frankfurt because the show was in Lawrenceburg, and we're sitting there in Waffle House, and of course he's got a few people with him. I've got them and a few people with me, and but we're sitting and conversing. And somebody walks in and says, "Look at that." I said, "That's that country boy and Purple Haze back there sitting next to each other." And I heard it, and I go, "Where's he at?" And the guy said, "He's sitting right across from me." I said, "Oh shit." I said, "Let me out, Thelma." She said, "No." I said, "Let me out." She finally let me out, and I went over there and we scrapped right in the Waffle House. Huddle house. And like he's like, "I didn't know." He said, I just following your lead." I said, "Well, I mean, you know," and that was keeping it real. Back
Yeah,
nowadays, they would have said, "Hey, yeah, come on over, hang out with us." No, you got to keep the gimmick, man, and
yeah.
that's it takes.
Gotta protect your gimmick, man. And that was one thing about it. And I mean, I still watch Undertaker 6 Feet Under podcast all the time, and that's he's constantly talking about kayfabe, how wrestlers these days don't protect their gimmicks and stuff in professional wrestling. They just put it
No,
out there for the world to see, and it ruins some of the old school wrestlers, and there are people out there that still believe this is real. So we want to keep that magic for them. That's what kayfabe was all about.
yep,
Smartening up on the business to the boys and letting them know what's up and how to protect your gimmick.
yep. And back then either wives, girlfriends weren't in on the gimmick unless it was serious.
Exactly. Yep.
Wives, they knew better. They didn't let the secret out either because it was at the end of the day, you want to make money, and if
Yeah, that
nobody believes what you're selling, they ain't gonna buy nothing. So, you know, um, and they won't come back. You can't
exactly.
you can't let the I'm gonna say good guy. You can't let the good guy win all the time because people see that climax and they okay, they got him. Don't need us going back.
You got to
Yep.
have a balance, man. You got to have a balance when it comes to pro wrestling. Just like you said, you can't let your good guys win all the time, but you can't let your bad guys win all the time either. You got to learn to balance it out a little bit.
Yep.
I heard years ago, and matter of fact, I think it might have been Buddy Landell. He says, butts and seats equals greed.
Yep. Yep. Buddy, he told me a story one night. He was actually telling a bunch of us a story one night. You might have been in the locker room, but he was
I
talking about
probably was.
who he worked for, in the Mid South who would tell the guys, I don't care if you go out and get in a fight. If you get your ass kicked by a mark, don't even come back.
Exactly.
And he said him and Dr. Death Steve Williams. Have you ever seen that guy up close?
Dr. Death, yeah, I've seen him up close. It's been years ago. I was probably 13, 14-year-old.
Yeah, he's a monster.
He is. He's a big old dude.
He said that Buddy Landell said him and Steve Williams went to a club after a show one night, and Buddy ran his mouth to some people and was about to get his ass kicked. He said, I went over and told Steve, he said, man, these guys want to fight. He said, Steve looked at me and said, I don't care, I'm dancing with these girls. So Buddy went back over playing pool some more, and more of the guys started smarting off, telling wrestling fake and all that. And he said, I went back over to Steve, said, they said your women were ugly. He said, Steve Williams said, I don't care. I'm dancing with my women. And he said, but Steve, they also said wrestling was fake. He said, Dr. James said, where they at?
Yep. That's fighting words right there, man.
Yeah.
That was part of protecting that gimmick, you know.
I remember it wasn't my show. I might have to give credit where credit's due. Ernie Shell had a show. The show was horrible. The ring was, tore up. And, he didn't have no announcer there. But Walbright ended up fighting B.J. Hickson that night on Ernie's show.
I know BJ when he was younger.
Yeah,
I know. I actually know his son. He's a good kid.
Yeah, and Walbright had lost or had won 2 or 3 fights already before he fought BJ, and that night. And when Walbright came out, I was telling him, I was trying to get him fired up. I said, BJ said he's gonna smack your mama after his match and all this. He's like, okay, bro, okay, so I'm gonna tear him up. And right before the fight started, whoever Ernie had reffing, I think it might have been Anthony Trotter, but he said, y'all ready? He said, touch gloves. And BJ said, wrestling's fake anyway. You ain't touching gloves. And Walbright destroyed him in a matter of seconds and ended up throwing him over the top rope in an MMA fight. And BJ laid there till the ambulance got there.
Mike could fight now. Mike could get in there and he'd go toe to toe with you. But like we was talking about earlier, when you got in a wrestling match with Mike, you might as well just call it a fight, because we like to work stiff. That was one thing. And I think it was the regulator one time told us not to hit him with a chair.
Yeah.
And I think it was a rib, because me and Mike both ended up hitting him with that chair. We beat the dog piss out of him.
Yeah.
And he just didn't care. He left it off. And there was Overkill one time told me, he said, don't hit me with a chair. I don't want to mess up my hair. I gotta tell that one. Don't hit me with a chair, you'll mess up my hair.
How many times did you hit him?
I bent a chair over his head. It was bad. I said, this is one, I said, you're green in wrestling. Don't ever say that to another wrestler that's holding a chair in their head, because that's what's going to happen to you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I used to love when them greenhorns come in there and don't chop me now. I ain't used to that.
Yep.
Really?
The first thing you get is a chop, baby.
If I wore a t-shirt, I'd rip it off. I mean, not just pull it off.
Yeah.
I rip it.
I like to pull it. I usually pull it up over their head and then give them a couple good chops. One right after the other. Just let them know. Don't tell me that, because you're going to get it.
To the last match. I've got a bunch of little videos of it, but in the last match I ever worked, Tim was in there. And Tim can
love Tim.
Chops. But
yeah, man.
I chopped him so hard because he said right before, like he chopped me, he said, turn it around. So when I turned him around, and right before I started chopping him, he had a t-shirt on over his blue or his purple thing. He said, raise my shirt up. He said, if you don't make me cry, you're a pussy. I ate 2 chops before he hit the floor on his butt and powdered out. 2
Oh goodness. Hey, he was always a good wrestler. I never had a bad match with Tim Lightning.
I don't think anybody has. Because I'm telling you, man, he make you look like a superstar.
Yeah, he would too.
If you wanted to, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't suplex because I didn't like suplexing. But he would let you do anything you want to on the floor, like suplex, body slam, hip toss, and he would
Yeah.
take it there on the floor. You know, and then you got all those people saying, you know, because everybody thinks the ring is padded.
Yeah.
You got a
It's
guy
not.
making bumps on the concrete floor right in front of them. Well, they know that you can't be faking.
Yeah.
No, Brian King, he's not a 12-year-old student. Tim might be 52 or 53 now, but appreciate that. How old are you, Brian? Got some little smart asses every now and then running in. I didn't make it subscribers on. Let me make sure Brian has a subscription first. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, I did subscribe now. Well, thanks for summing up, Brian. I hate that you don't last very long. I'm sure you're gone.
Yeah, no kidding. No smart alecks allowed here, folks.
Erica got his ace. I believe.
Hey, Erica's up on it, son.
Yeah. So Kipper's on his way home from work. When he gets here, we're gonna go over some good old Mama T stuff. She got her feathers ruffled, I guess, the other night, and now
Oh,
she thinks she's gonna talk some shit. Oh my gosh. Hey Amber. Oh, Brian was saying some very nasty things today in another chat. That don't surprise me. Probably Mama T's chat.
folks,
See,
trolls come out from under the bridge to do the job that they do a trolling. And that they used to do me. They still to this day they do that on my
yeah,
channels and stuff.
yeah. They
They get the boot.
yeah. The internet's taken away the ability to well, not the ability, but it's given false sense of security to people who thinks an old redneck won't show up when they find out who they are.
Exactly.
And you know, like I said, we had these couple boys fly out here from Colorado to try to defame my character and put flyers in mailboxes calling me a pedo. So they flew all the way out here from Colorado. We're here for Thursday through Sunday or Monday, and didn't have a ball sack to ever show up anywhere in this vicinity and meet me face to face. 2 of them, just a bunch of cowards.
Exactly. Just trolls, man.
I wouldn't fly to Colorado to harass somebody unless I planned on whipping them or them whipping me one.
Exactly.
What up,
Bless
Skunk?
their hearts.
Yeah, yeah. But, you know, those are these new age. I think those boys are probably in their 30s. You know, they're not.
I guess what they can. I guess they'd be considered Gen Z. About my age on up is Gen X. So yeah, they'd be considered Gen Z.
Yeah. My sister's voice said, I miss the way wrestling was back in the 80s and 90s and not just the same anymore. I agree with you 100%.
Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, me and Jimbo was old school, and after after the early 2000s, wrestling just started going downhill. And for years, I never watched it. I just recently started watching it over the past 3 years again with Shell, my wife. She loves it. Her favorite wrestler is Jeff Hardy. She goes crazy over Jeff Hardy.
It can work.
Yeah, he can. I mean, him and Matt both, man, are
I
bump
wish I could do
machines.
stuff those dudes could do.
Yeah, no kidding. Me too. I would have never attempted half the stuff that he done.
Savage. Which Savage you talking to? Or which Jimbo you talking to, Savage? The guy on panel. Careful, Jimbo stalks girls at homes. Which one of us?
Exactly. We both called Jimbo, so
Yeah. Oh, what the
Lord have
heck?
mercy, man.
Um, but I tell you what, Man, I ain't thought about nothing since your earlier live, except for how much fun it would be to just get all the boys back together one time.
I'm telling you, man, we need to do it at least once. Do a good show somewhere, and you know, if it kicks off something else, we'll just go along with it. But at least one good show where we could get the boys back together and
Listen, I
just
mean,
have some fun, man.
I'm sitting there contemplating ways to get a bunch of old crippled men in the ring together. First thing I'm thinking is battle royal, baby, battle royal. Nobody
Yeah,
has to
no kidding.
go there and act like we punching each other. You know, and hell, really punch each
Yeah,
other. And you
yeah.
know, it's easy to get out of a battle royal. You know, here, take me over the top rope. I can still do that.
Oh yeah, I powder out good.
Over the top of it, I can do it.
I powder out real good.
Hey, Markella, uh, I heard Mama T calling you out about the dog, Markella. Uh, don't worry, Mama T's gonna be exposed tonight. I got plenty of stuff. We're gonna show some stuff on her. She thinks that the only thing that can be said about her is because her dad is an RSO for life. Um, that's not all that can be said about her. Like we got stuff on you, Mama T. You've ripped everybody off since you've been coming to YouTube. Like
Mm.
Mama T had the gall to show a $200 thing where she sent Ernie money for T-shirts and hoodies. Well, we've been telling her for 3 years you ain't never gonna get no T-shirt or hoodie, and she sent him $200 anyway. Luckily, he has paid her back 150 of it. You got more of a refund than anybody else ever will. He's ripped off at least a dozen people. One couple she took for $1,500, and there's receipts on it, just like the one she showed Ernie's what she sent to Ernie. Well, this they have documentation on what they sent to you too, Mama T. Have you forgot about that? I bet you they would gladly knock the 50 that Ernie owes off of you if you would just pay them the other 1,100 or whatever you owe back to them still. I'd say I could broker a deal for you. Well,
You
ain't
know,
nothing.
it just a little warning to folks that watch the show tonight. Even if by some miracle Ernie was to get out of jail, folks, stay away from him. You just don't know how mentally unstable he is right now.
Yeah,
So, on the safe side, stay away from the man.
he definitely should. He back 20 years ago, Ernie. I heard you say earlier, he's always been a liar. First
Yeah,
time he was lying, and he's lied ever since. Um, but it never was nothing harmful. Like I didn't care if he
no,
really worked in the NWA. I didn't care. I knew better, but I didn't care.
yeah,
Now
exactly.
Chuck almost killed him one night over it. Regulator.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, Regulator was wanting to kill him one night. I had to physically refrain him, like, stop, dude. He was wanting to break him in half because Regulator was putting black tape on his wrist. And Ernie comes in and says, you know what that tape will do to you, don't you? And Regulator just looked at him and said, you know what I'm getting ready to do to you? And I just stepped in the thing and was like, don't hurt him.
hey, Ernie, get out of here.
Regulator was a big old boy.
Yeah, he was.
6'6", probably 350 pounds. I think he passed away, man.
But one of the lightest workers you'd ever work, dude.
Oh, yeah, he was.
I loved working with Regulator.
I can't remember who he was working that night, but who was it? Hell, it might have been Ernie. It was either Ernie or Chris Creature, who shouldn't have never been in the ring anyway.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
But one of those.
Are you talking about the one that y'all had that when y'all was healing and he came out as Little Diesel?
No.
Little Diesel. I watched Regulator choke slam him outside the ring, and he started giving it this, son, with his eyes rolled back. He said, "I thought Regulator had killed him, man."
Yeah.
I mean, Regulator was not easy on that kid, man.
No. It's so funny.
I wouldn't either. Regulator told me, he says, when you go out there, this kid thinks it's real. He said, so he's going to come at you. He said, put him down and put him down then. I powerbombed him. I left him in the middle of the ring. And I was with the tag team that was from up north that would come down all the time. You had the short black dude and the big tall white guy,
Rip and
the
Rage.
Maniacs.
Rip and Rage.
Yes. Yeah, Rip and Rage. Loved those guys, man. I worked for a little bit when I first came in with them.
They're awesome.
But they told me, says, man, put him down. Put him down. I did. I powerbombed him right in the middle of the ring so hard that he didn't get up. He pulled one of them regulator trips, as I call it, giving it this and stuff.
Yeah. I seen Rage go out in the parking lot after the show because Purple Haze had said something to him or said something about him. And it got back to him before Purple Haze got out of the place. And he was in a car that had a sunroof. And Rage went out there and they locked the door, but the sunroof was open. He raced Haze down that hair down his knee. He raced in there, he grabbed him by the hair of the head with one hand and pulled him out of that car. And it took about 10 of them to pull him off of him.
That don't surprise me. Purple Haze had that long hair.
Yeah.
And don't surprise me, he grabbed him and snatched him up because, man, Rage was are both of them still alive?
Rage died about 2 years ago. His son
man.
And told me he passed away. He had heart problems because of, he lived a hard life from drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
But I love
both of them.
Rip and Rage.
Yeah.
It's so fun to work.
Oh man, they were known as there for a little bit the Maniacs.
Yep.
And they would, it was like a mix of the Barbarian and Ming and Ultimate Warrior folks. I mean, they would come out and you could just feel the energy. The whole room would change. And it was all about business.
Yep. One night out at Hall, we had a cage match scheduled, and we couldn't get the cage because it was 16-foot sections.
Yeah, I remember that.
So we set one ring up inside the gym, one ring up outside the gym with a cage ring. And it was Kenny Wayne's cage. And me and Pat Gross, the Sandman, worked the Maniacs. That was one of my most fun matches ever because all three of those dudes worked circles around me. I was in heaven. Yeah, man, this is great. I'm looking like a man on fire up here, and they're making me look good. And I think the finish was whoever got out first won. And I want to think that Rip, the shorter black kid, and Pat went out at the same time and touched the ground with their hands at the same time. But it was awesome. It was an awesome match. They
were always good guys to work, man. I'm telling you, light too. But they worked so good together, man. I remember when they used to get Daniel Roger, and we first started wrestling out there at Hall, and it was so fun. Roger is the type of wrestler. He's down for anything too. He don't care. You call it, he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
He would never tell you no. And I tell you what, he's like another Mike, man. He likes to work stiff, tight, snug, and just go out there and have fun. And that's the way it always was.
Yeah.
There was some guys at Mid-South that always they wore these little black skirts and stuff. They used to be with old Nazi. Remember Nazi from the pawn shop in Harlan? Was talking about.
Are you sure they didn't come up? Are you talking about the Scottish gimmick? The guy that had the kilts?
Oh no, I remember those guys. I like those guys too. Yeah. It was like a goth gimmick, like the way I had with the face paint and stuff. But they had these little black skirts and stuff that
I know you're talking about.
They wore. One of them went by the name Extreme.
Yeah.
And then they was the other two guys. One of them passed away, and I think or got jail time over sexual
Oh Lord.
stuff, and it was a bad deal with all that. But the one of them, they used to get me in the ring and stuff over, and they would tell jokes and stuff, trying to get me to break character, And they try every time, almost every weekend. For at least 3 weekends, we ended up pulling all 3 of them, and they just tried their best just to make you break character. I always had a good time with them, though.
That's what you said. I was asking you earlier if you remembered that match where Walbright and Blade had the TLC match, and the damn table wouldn't break.
Yeah, I remember that.
Walbright at 300 plus, and Blade over 200. He was smaller, but he was over 200 pounds.
Yeah.
And they couldn't break the damn thing. Walbright came off the top rope on him, and it didn't break. It slingshot him. It slingshot him. Like they hit the table, and it folded down to the ground and spit him back up. So I came out. Jody Disney came out. He was 500 pounds.
Wow.
I came out. I went up to the second rope. I don't climb to the top rope, but I went up to the second rope, and I was 350 at least. Walbright was laying on Blade, so there was 500 pounds plus on the table. Me 350 coming from the second rope. When I hit the 2 of them, the 3 of us slingshotted out of that son of a bitch. I rolled out of the ring, and I started to head back to the locker room. And John Fields and them, you remember them?
Yeah.
They were laughing.
Yeah, I remember. Bless his heart.
Because they saw me, because I had to turn my back to the crowd and laugh. I mean, I couldn't take it. And I heard John say, even Jimbo's laughing. Look at him, look at him. The damn table wouldn't break.
That's crazy. That was table wasn't giving up, son.
No. After that show, man, it was warped. But the wood was man, I don't know what in the hell.
They'll reckon they slid some sheets of wood in between all that, because them tables are kind of like what they call chipboard almost.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't
And
understand.
then must have got a defective table at night.
We got to guarantee you. It's one of them ones that was out the armory, one of the older
Yeah.
ones that's by. And, I'd say that table weighed 50 pounds.
That's the reason why then it was probably made out of solid wood. As far back as I can remember, we've never had a table not break. I was even Tommy Gunn in our hardcore match, that first one we had, where I told you I got my first concussion from him. He said, get on the table. I go to get onto the table, and the table actually breaks, but I'm kicking close to 400 pounds at the time.
Welcome,
That
brother.
didn't surprise me.
What's
none.
up, man?
Hey, Kent, what's going on?
None, man. Just got out of work. Just got home.
Hope you made more money than I did today, bro.
Yeah. I hope so, too. I don't
I
think
did
so.
all right, but I hope you did better.
I was going to say, today was one of those days, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you just tell me a little bit, man. I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get into some Mama T stuff here in a minute. I thought I had some old pictures. Let me see.
Ooh.
On my.
What, Mama T?
Oh, no. I've definitely got some pictures of that skank.
Oh. Well, you was talking about her, and then you said that, and I was like,
Wrestling. Some old wrestling pictures.
Oh, I got you.
As long as you don't bring none of me up on there, we'll be fine.
I know I've got some of you on that old disc that I've got of PCW.
Mike had all those VHS tapes of almost all of our matches, and I was going to get them off of him at one point in time and put them on DVD, but it was going to cost me close to like $600 to do all that, so I never did fool with it.
Yeah, you can do it a lot cheaper now. Clark Bailey does it. The mayor down there at Lowell, he does it.
Yeah. I'd love to get my hands on some of our old matches and stuff and get them put on the DVD.
Yeah. Let me show you a couple pictures. Check these out, Kimber. You recognize those two fellas, Jimmy?
Oh Lord, it's Blade and Overkill. Oh Chester, son. Don't hit me with a chair, you'll mess my hair up.
That ain't Blade. That's Big Country.
Oh, is that you? It is you. Holy crap.
Yeah.
The mask that Blade used to wear was kind of similar to that. That threw me off there for a second. That's crazy.
Mike Woody made them both.
Hey, Michael's always a good mask maker, man. He's like I've known him making them, send them to Japan. He was that good.
Yeah. I got him to make Ernie's gimmick for him, that new franchise shit he had.
that
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit's funny.
And Ernie,
should be called franchise fail, more like it.
yeah, check this one out. Mother-in-law's probably gonna kill me, but she'll be all right.
Oh, buddy, man, I'm telling you,
Me and
he
Buddy, and
was.
that's Thelma's mom right there.
Is that who that is? Right there, my small.
Yep. She
Wow, man.
played a couple times, and Jimmy Golden and her actually dated a little bit.
That's somebody else over at Mid South that I got to hang out with was Jimmy Golden. He was a good dude.
He is awesome. He really is. I love listening to those guys talk about the
Me
old days,
too.
stuff that made me want to do it.
Yep.
Um, here you go. Here's a scene from my final match. A picture of it anyway. Me and old Mikey. So, but yeah,
Is that that's Switchblade back there reffing.
Yep. He was a good ref.
Yeah, he was.
He loved to get involved,
Yeah.
but I had to tell him, like, dude, if you go out there and take a bump, you can't come back out and work the next match. You just can't do it.
Exactly.
He said, well, I can take an intermission. I said, no, you take an intermission and you take a chair shot, and then I come out and hit Walbright with 10 of them, and it don't look right.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, me and Walbright made the mistake of doing a double count out one time. Just a double chair shots right to the face, man.
Yeah.
We took that bump, and I mean, we took chairs to the face. It busted my nose. My nose was bleeding afterwards. And when that ref counted us out, man, I thought the crowd was going to come down and beat us up. It was a bad deal. It was funny to us. It was hilarious. We laughed all the way to the back. And that ref says, "Man, y'all need to leave or something. These people's gonna come after you all." I was like, "No, they'll be all right. Next match coming up, they'll be okay."
Yeah.
But they don't like double countouts. That's one thing about it. Hello, Behind Green Eyes. Good to see you tonight.
Behind Green Eyes, I have it on authority that your name. Oh, you said that's my same name or my same thought. I thought you said that was your name. I was going to say, I know your name is Rita. I just heard it on a video a little while ago. But yeah, I'll dig up some more of the pictures and video. I got a video of that last match too. It's just, I hate it when trolls, they want to make fun of stuff when I was, 20 years past my prime.
Yeah.
So
I think you've got an echo, man.
I have the echo.
Somebody.
Is it me?
I don't know.
I don't hear an echo.
Could
Me neither.
I don't even hear it on you though, Kemper. But yeah, it might
No,
be.
me neither. I don't hear it on Kemper or you.
Weird.
Margarita. That's right, Rita. We can tell it's you by your tattoos. But I do have a playlist that should give us quite a entertaining adventure into Mama T's YouTube past. Because she's been saying, the only thing they got on me is my daddy. No, Mama T. No, that ain't.
Chain. We know your name.
Yep. I think I can probably pull up from the iCloud photos. If I go to recent. No, I don't think I saved it. Margaret. Now. Huh. What kind of dog you got there?
That's Oreo. He's my little pit. He's a runt of the bunch, and he didn't get real big. He's a good little doggy. He's about a year, 3 months old now. He's lovable. He loves his daddy, and I love him.
Let me turn
He's
my
right.
mic. I turned my own mic. I think it did. I might have to go out and come back in.
I'm still hearing it.
Yeah, I heard it that time with you too. Let me go out and come back in. Jimmy, me and Kim are both left, so don't worry about us.
All right. I won't too hard, anyways.
What's going on, man? Wow.
Brother.
I'm hearing it now, too.
Yeah, I hear it now, too. It must be on my end here. Let me see if I can.
All right, now echo now.
I think we heard it. It might be me.
I don't hear it anymore.
All right.
Cool.
It could be
like,
this
man, I know
headset
I've had
that
a
I'm
long
using.
day, but am I tripping? Like, what's going on?
Let me see.
So what playlist do you have?
It's a little behind Green Eyes playlist I put together tonight of some Mama T stuff.
Mama T.
You know, Mama T said recently, today actually, that we don't have no, and we need to use her for views. Mama T, are you fucking crazy? Like, no.
Mama T been hitting the iced tea. Long Island iced tea, it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I know. I picked out 7, and but listen, there's some good ones. We might go back through it. Not like Ernie's good one. Do you? I'm sure you know Ernie's good one. Account on the on his Gay for Pay site was good one 2011 or something. 2001 or 11, something like that.
Gay for Pay.
Yeah.
Classic. That's hilarious.
Kemper,
What's that?
what was the name of that site Ernie had his Gay for Pay thing on?
Oh, Life Out.
Lifeout.com.
Well, that's the thing. The defense attorney for Shelby is the one that brought it out, wasn't it?
It was.
Thought so. I knew it was one of them. I didn't know if it was the defense attorney, but yeah.
Yeah, it was the defense and their investigator. They brought out quite a bit of stuff on Ernie. Now, a lot of stuff they had was incorrect, but like, how do you deny that? Like, that's you, Ernie. That is you.
You need anything else, just let me know. You know who I know. So
Okay, yeah, cool. Heck yeah, that'd be awesome. Let me see. Let me get this playlist pulled up, and we'll get started on that one.
I didn't love it.
I'll stop it every now and then. We'll discuss. Don't distract me, bro. Behind Green Eyes.
Damn.
Hello, Jimbo. Now, I'll be honest if you'll be honest, Jimbo, okay? Okay, let's just do this right now. I don't want to talk about Ernie. We're not going to talk about Ernie. We're going to talk about the shit that we have done between each other. Period.
So did you hear my daughter saying, need Dad's card? Mama
Yeah.
T, Mama T lets Ernie get extremely nasty. You'll hear it. And then when I asked Sarah, did she hear what Ernie just said? They go to making me the bad guy. Oh, you gonna make us the bad guy? No, Mama T. Do you knew Sarah was in the car? Right here at the first of our conversation, she came out and asked me for my credit card.
It's your classic, Jimbo. It's your classic get the heat off of me type of thing.
Oh yeah, she's awesome at that, deflecting. Still there, Mama T?
Sorry, guys. I lost my internet for a second. Jimbo, are you still there?
Yep, I'm here.
One of the reasons why I stopped watching you, besides the stuff about my family, was because, you know, I am one of those people that is a real friend, and you know, you attacking somebody that I care about, I don't like that.
Now, at the beginning of this stream, she had asked me when I came up on panel, hey, let's just talk about me and you. Let's don't talk about Ernie. But then she brings up Ernie.
Like I said, I'm not going to say the name because I said I didn't want to talk about him, but that's just why I'm explaining why I did what I did.
That's not going to stop because, you know, he's got all of it coming, in my opinion, and more. And I heard you last night say that you don't think he's really wanted. He's 100% wanted. Not just in New York, too.
Okay, well, my opinion is if he is wanted, that's his business.
Yeah. Do you still feel that way, Mama T? Seems like your position has changed on that.
You know, it's him.
She definitely defended his ass.
It's him that.
She damn sure did. Up until
No doubt.
Mama T was his strongest supporter, ride or die. I'm the most loyal person out there until it was found out and discovered that Ernie had the hips. And now, well, Ernie's a scumbag. He cheated her and dozens of people out of money.
That has to do the time, nobody else. So why worry about it? You know what I mean? Why worry about it?
I mean, to me, he's a dangerous fugitive. You know,
he's a dangerous. His crimes are not dangerous, Jimbo.
No,
don't do that, please.
Listen to her defend him.
But so has
Exactly.
a map in my house.
Now, see, I don't agree with everything, but everything, you know, people that I followed, like you, Ernie, Nicolina, I don't always agree with everything any of you do. Just like you guys don't always agree with me. We can agree to disagree, correct?
Always.
I don't agree with what you say about Ernie, and you know that.
But she's saying the same.
All this going real.
Yep. Now she's saying it 100%.
Acting like she never did say the things she did.
Yep.
But we've heard it hundreds of times.
Life on the platform is ridiculous. Do you agree?
Yeah, it is. And this other lady, this Karen lady, when I drove by her house, I've got the video for that.
Yeah.
I just drove by. Wasn't waving no gun, nothing like that. That's a bunch of horse shit. And I was told by your friend, he gave me her driver's license. Told me she worked at a bank. Told me that she was the one who gave Jamie Berryhill my address. And Jamie has it up on his live stream. My address and my phone number. Every time he has an episode like that, he goes down the side of the road, yelling and screaming, help me Facebook, all this crap. Somebody needs to call the cops. Absolutely.
Doxing is illegal.
Hey. I thought we said we weren't going to talk about Ernie.
Well, Embassy Suites talking about Ernie. I was just responding. And I was saying that when he's having a manic episode or whatever kind of episode, schizophrenic episode or whatever, and it's in the highway or near the highway, it's a good thing to call the police.
Well, they don't need to call and say he's on meth. They don't need to call and say he's on meth.
It don't matter.
And they don't need to call with a bunch of lies.
Yeah,
it does matter, Jimbo.
The police, no. Checking the chat here a little bit.
Standalone wolf. I don't.
Somebody asked about an Ernie update. In case you haven't heard, he went to court and was just basically set another court date for another pretrial conference.
Yeah.
January the 9th, which is mine and Thelma's 32nd anniversary. Standalone Wolf wants to know, Kemper, if you can get Kratom in Canada.
I'm not sure. You would have to look.
Yeah, that's what I. You probably need to ask somebody from Canada or check.
I don't know the legalities of what Canadians can do, really.
I thought that said Colorado, and I was going to say, well, Kemper probably would know, but with it being close to you up there, I guess, well, closer than Colorado anyway. I can see why.
Oh yeah, it's like an hour and a half from where I'm at. Canada is.
But you've always been able to get it right there, though, haven't you? In Michigan.
What's that?
You've always been able to get it where you live at, though, ain't you? In Michigan?
In Tennessee and in Michigan,
yeah. No, it don't. The police don't care what they say. The police are going to get there and respond and make their own evaluation. Let me ask you a question. Do you think they would handle it differently if it was somebody definitely on meth or somebody definitely having a psychotic disorder?
I absolutely do think they would.
So I asked Mama T if somebody called the police and told her or told them that someone was high on meth, or if the other, instead of saying that they were having a psychotic episode, if the police would handle it any differently. And she said, yes, I absolutely believe they would. No, they're still dangerous and out of their mind. They would subdue them either way and not let them run out in the middle of the road and hurt somebody or hurt themselves. But this was back when Mama T didn't have had Ernie's, chin deep.
Since we're going to talk about this, let's just do it. Let me ask you a couple questions, okay? Being Ernie's friend at one point in time, you said you love and care about him at one time. That's why you were trying to do what you were doing, correct? That's what you told me.
Yeah, that's after he and I made up, I wanted to try to get him help and all that, but he don't want no help. He's been prescribed medicine, and when he takes that medicine, he don't act like he's acting now or act like he's acting when he's running down the highway. He don't take it for a while. He takes it long enough to get out of the hospital or long enough to fool somebody, and then he don't take it anymore. He don't like it.
Then why
Yep.
try to trigger somebody that has a mental illness by playing videos you know for a fact or mentioning shit you know for a fact that would harm them?
For the same reason, he told everybody that I'm a drug kingpin, have thousands of drugs in my safe outside my house, and thousands of dollars in my safe outside my house, and then drew a map to my house. Yeah, he is a.
But Jimbo, in all fairness, he only did that stuff after you came out and attacked him first.
No, ma'am. Nope. No, ma'am.
And yes, Jessica, that is true.
Yeah, not true at all, Mama T.
Nope, not even close.
That's a shame, man.
She claims to have been around since all this started too, so
yep.
Which we know is bullshit. She wasn't around for at least the first year.
When everybody else that claims that they're his friend and his follower, and they just give into his delusions and stuff, you're not helping the boy at all. You're just making it worse.
Right.
Yep. That's basically what I tried to tell her. And same thing now as it was then. I'll never allow her to be a friend of mine because she's not trustworthy, and she's
no kidding.
Is. But I do know Ernie, and I did forgive him many times, but he burned his own bridge.
Yeah.
And at some point, even if you care about somebody like family, you got to quit enabling them.
Exactly.
No, after we played up, and him and Maggie left and started their shit. They left my house and started their shit. After they thought he was out of trouble, they started their shit. It was on your panel. The whole big
Well,
I knew it was coming.
I remember
Alicia
that.
Turner told me it was coming. Alicia Turner was still friends with everybody over there, still in your group chats, and she told me, she showed me screenshots. Ernie was concocting an army to take Jimbo
What group
down.
chat?
I think it was a messenger group chat.
I wasn't in those messenger group chats.
It was a messenger group chat.
Well, I wasn't in there, so I don't have any idea.
Alicia Turner was in there, but you weren't in there, Mama T? You're lying.
What you're talking
I'm
about.
not going to say their real names, but It's Me was in there. It was hard. All this, tell us what to do, Colonel, and all this bullshit, like, really feeding into it. Yeah, it was really weird how It's Me, Mama T, a bunch of them got together and basically, like, treated Ernie like a Manson type.
Yeah.
Like, tell us what we should do, boss, leader. And like they would bow down to him, legitimately just bow down to him. Psychosis. That's what y'all are doing. I'm going to be real with you. You guys, you're not helping him by feeding into this thing that he's some kind of hero.
Somebody's here and wants to talk, apparently.
There's Kipper in the chat.
Hello? Hello, Ernie.
I am a hero, Jimbo.
Oh, are you?
Very much.
Yeah.
Very much. You see, I stopped that psychotic killer. You remember that? The one you and him was involved with?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you was the one that seen him that night with the murder, right? You admitted that.
Did I?
You admitted that.
Well, what was your alibi, Ernie?
My alibi was I was nowhere around that area.
No. You said you were with Lucinda. And then when it came out that Lucinda was at work, you said, no, she ain't my alibi no more. So who or what? Where is your
When
alibi?
did I say? When was this? I even said that.
It was on my panel, son.
You're bullshit, man. And just like you are. You're always bullshit. You're mad because you're mad. Listen, you're mad. You are mad because I found out something that you and Chris Lewis did.
What's that?
You had Shelby Shell steal a car and burn it for insurance purposes.
Have you got some documentation? Did Chris ever have an insurance car burned? Or did I? What the fuck are you talking about?
Because you're good with burning things, Jimbo.
Am I?
You had Charlie Gray burn your mother's house. Remember that?
I did.
Right after he robbed the subway, or right before he robbed all the subways and got caught, went to prison.
I had him rob my mom.
Yeah, you did. Because you had Shelby Shell set to kill Charlie Gray. Shelby Shell spent the night with you, you lying motherfucker, you. He was going to kill Charlie Gray. He was going to kill Charlie Gray for you. That is a fact.
We already been through this, Ernie.
You're full of.
Yeah, I proved this over and over again that was bullshit lies. Like, the whole stealing a car and burning the thing. Like, I don't know where Ernie got that from, because I'd never even heard it before. Like, hell, I don't. I grew up with Chris in school, but I don't. He did live in Harlem.
You're full of shit, Jim.
What year did you graduate?
Why? What does that matter?
I just want to know.
I got my GED. I got my GED.
Yeah. And what year did you get your degree in business and marketing? When did you get that degree, big boy? When did you work with the FBI? Oh, now you're gonna laugh.
Oh my God! Where did I ever say I work with the FBI? I work with the Department of Homeland Security, dude. Get it right.
What happened in Millsboro with the FBI?
He said it, folks.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
You tell me.
I've had that brain chip, man. You know how that goes. It kind of
Well, I heard
goes
about that.
in and out.
I heard that brain shit. You really believe in that shit? I don't.
Anyway.
I know you're bullshit. I know you're crazy, mama.
Anyways, what's the deal with what's the deal with Middlesboro? Anyways, I don't know what you're talking about, Middlesboro. You just come up with bullshit, man.
He knew exactly what I was talking about on Middlesboro. He knew exactly it was the Jones family that we were talking about. He tries to play dumb, but he harassed that woman, and there's videos of the messages on our channel where he threatened to kill that man, and he'd never see his daughter again alive, and all this stuff, and all the while he's claiming to be some kind of government employee.
It's that chip in his head, man.
Yeah. It was malfunctioning. Kemper was using that radio station that he worked for to mess with his brainwaves.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
But
why did you threaten to kill him?
The what?
Why did you threaten to kill him? I've got the screenshot, boy.
Kill who?
Jason Jones.
Jason Jones. Who is that?
Amy Jones's brother.
Amy Jones's brother.
Yeah, why did you threaten? Quit putting it out.
It wasn't in That didn't happen.
Oh, it did.
Oh, I got painted. No, you. I mean, who are you? Are you the person that knows everything about my life? I don't claim I know shit about yours.
Oh, really? Well,
like you lied about drugs being out in the safe and everything outside your house. I never said they was outside your house. No, I fucking did. I never said it was outside your house. You gotta mean inside your house, dumbass. All your shit's inside. You would never leave shit like that outside. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you get mad, bitch. Why don't you do something? You can't do nothing but call the police. Oh, you're a bitch. Oh, you're a bitch. Dude. You say,
It's echoing really bad.
How did you say that? What did you say? If he's so that.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, there's an echo pretty bad.
Yeah, extremely bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
You guys sure they ain't on my side?
I think it might be.
You got a window open?
No. No, I've got everything closed. It could just no. It could be this headset.
Let me see if I can edit your mic settings. See if that helps. Does that help any? Nope.
Let me see if I can mute my mic and see if it does it still.
All right, testing now. Testing. Nope. No, it's coming from your mic, probably. I don't hear it now. But
yeah, I had it muted, so I say it is probably coming from this headset. Yeah. Let me see if I can find another headset. I'll mute this for right now and look and see if I can find another one.
All right. You tell me, expert.
No, you
Only
don't
time
said
you
it,
ever lost
bitch.
your, only time you ever lost your memory was on
I can't even hear what you're saying. Spit that dick out of your mouth and talk, bitch.
I'm losing signal. I'm actually almost to Harlan. If you're around, coal miner.
Oh, wow. You're at Harlan.
Almost. Meet me somewhere.
Wow. You really want that ass whoop, don't you?
Let me
Tell me about it. Tell me
I
about
want
it.
it worse, and you won't still have it to dig up your ass.
Damn.
That's bad, ain't it? You gotta do show up. I'll be there in 30 minutes.
Oh, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm in Pennington Gap right now.
Oh, you're Pennington Gap.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing over that area, man?
Hanging out.
Hanging out.
Uh-huh.
Well, hanging out in Pennington Gap.
Yep. When they lock those bars on your ass, I'm gonna send you some fucking commissary. You hear me or not?
I hear you.
All right, well then shut
I
up.
hear you.
Shut up.
Oh man, I forgot that promise. I just now, if y'all didn't hear that, I told him when they locked those bars on his ass, I was going to send him some commissary. Y'all remind me to do that before he gets out.
He's
Kipper, I
not
think
guaranteed to be getting out, so that's something that can still happen.
yeah, oh, that's what I mean. I'm going to before he gets out. And Kipper, you said you was going to send his celly a little something.
Yep. Got to have one first. Right now, he's in he's not got a permanent one. Does that make
Right,
sense?
he's in a pod right now with Bunch.
Well, he's more in a communal, people
Yeah.
in and out all the time and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You sit there and that's all you do is talk over people. You know, I'm Ernie. What have you ever done?
No, I never said I was Ernie none. Never said nothing like that. My name is Steve. Nice to meet you. What is your
The
name?
only thing you do, Steve, is steal from people. That's all you've ever done.
Whoa, steal from you?
Steal from people. Yeah, you stole it from me.
Steal from you?
Yeah, you said you
Dude,
did.
you're just mad because you tried to get me to fuck Thelma because she was mad at you and get all that shit. That's the only reason.
So he said, I tried to get him to F Thelma because she was mad at me. Yeah, that don't even make no sense, Ernie.
No, but
Wait.
that's Ernie.
Sure is.
Because we went to the stripper club. We went to the fucking stripper club. And
Stripper club.
Uh-huh.
shit. And y'all tried to get me fucking drunk so I could go home with Thelma and so you could go fuck another fucking stripper and I wouldn't do it. That's why you're so fucking mad.
Can you hear what Ernie's
Now he's saying this in front of my daughter, who he knows is in the car.
saying?
Yep. Piece of shit.
You gonna bring your kids in it now?
No, you are. I'm in the car with my
No, you hear what you saying there, Teddy? You hear what you saying there?
lying on her
That
mom
shows you how nasty ass
I'm in the car.
motherfucker you are.
Talking that way.
Nasty ass. I wasn't saying anything, Ernie. You were.
You're the one you hear, but you're the one acknowledging it, like because you always do. You want to bring somebody in to fight your fights because you're too fucking coward to fight your own fucking fights. You're nothing, Jimbo. You are nothing. It's just like
coming from the guy that ran from us.
It's just like the parent that got mad at you for slapping their kid's ass,
Right.
I'm ready to show up.
and they told you about it. And the fucking referee, you went to go fight a referee, and he pushed you over like you was a fucking stand, dude. I was like, what the fuck? And if I hadn't got in between,
And he put on this big red
What happened?
I don't do basketball.
You what, bro?
What was all that?
Jimmy was unmuted.
Yep.
It's all right.
Because you lied.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, well,
You fucking was gonna fight the next door neighbor, went and got an axe handle and clotheslined yourself going through the door. I laughed my ass off at that shit.
You mean when you was holding me back saying that he had a gun? Jimbo, he's got a gun. Jimbo, he's got a gun. Remember that? Is that what you talking about, Ern?
Who went out there and got in his face? Who went out there and got in his face? I did. For you piece of shit. Because I ain't scared like you, motherfucker. A gun don't scare me.
I don't know about that, Ern. I think you're a pretty big coward. And I did go out there and confront that guy. You ran out there and stepped between us and said, Jimbo, get back. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's trying to play hero again.
I've had those guns pointed in my face before, bitch.
Why do you always go manic and go, don't shoot me, bro? Oh,
I tried to stay off the Ernie subject.
Aw. You know,
No, you didn't, Mama T.
I wouldn't have
Remember when she was
this
having those
mental
internet
illness.
problems?
Yep.
You remember that?
Yep.
You know what she was doing?
Yeah, she went and told her ma to go get Ernie.
Ernie, get on panel. Jimbo's up here.
Yep. She owns up to it here in a few minutes.
If it wasn't for you and my brother, I wouldn't be this way I am.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you and Shelby.
Yeah. When did that happen? What day was that happening?
I think it's when you gave some makeup away that Thelma never uses.
What day
dumbass.
was it, Ernie?
That was the most stupidest thing you ever said in your life. That shows you how
What day was
stupid
it, Ernie?
you are.
Oh no, it was a fuckload of makeup. You just gave a fuckload away yesterday. Does that make sense? She had a bunch of cheap ass makeup bought from the flea market. She gave it to Shelby's cheap ass wife. We felt sorry for her because Shelby had beaten her fucking eyes black. Her brother beat her fucking eyes together. We felt sorry for her and gave her some makeup.
I was actually trying to settle something between Jimbo and I, and to put the facts out there about Jimbo going real life.
No, you weren't. Without Jimbo going real life. See Mama T steering it towards it's all Jimbo's fault?
No,
I'm dropping
Ernie,
down.
you're fine. Ernie, you're fine.
No, I'm dropping down. I got things to do. Y'all be safe.
You're good.
Here's how lying and manipulative Mama T is.
See, I got things to do today, but I wanted to come live and clear something up. I do not simp for Jimbo. Never have. Never will. You see, yesterday, I had him up here because, well, I wanted to prove Nicolina a liar and prove that he is just like Nicolina, period. And he is. He absolutely is. He doesn't let shit go. Like his vendetta for Ernie. He doesn't let it go. But why? Why doesn't he let it go? We proved that he can't keep Ernie out of his mouth. I said that in front of my daughter,
you
you
got arrested,
motherfucker.
huh? For her.
Yeah, it's funny how things have changed, ain't it?
Yeah. Fucking hooker.
Well, nobody knew your daughter was in that car, Jimbo. Come on. I have a confession to make.
We already know you have a
Before I went live yesterday, I told my mods to go get Ernie. I mean, before I let him up on my panel, I told him to go get Ernie. If that makes me a bad guy, you see, I don't give no fucks what they say on these other panels. I don't care. Let them talk. Let them run their mouths. I want them to. Chasing justice, the end goal is to have these people off this fucking platform. To have peace every day, all day. Attack, attack, attack.
Mama T, that's all your channel is. Attack, 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 attack. Hey, you go out and pick a fight with Gypsy. Go out and pick a fight with Kales. Go out and pick a fight with anybody you can, because that's all. The only way you can get anybody inside your chat is to have some kind of back and forth yelling, screaming drama. Sure, that's the way it is for you in real life.
Yep. That's what she's used to.
Yep. Chaos all the time.
Yep.
Attack, 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 attack. That's all it ever is. That's why I let Ernie do pretty much what he wants over here. You guys go ahead and keep pointing them fingers at me. I don't fucking care.
Remember what she's saying these days now, y'all. Remember all the shit she's talking about Ernie. Because this milk has soured. Fuck you,
Yes.
Mama T.
Thank you, Behind Green Eyes. That was an excellent video.
Unaliver. SG, you're a fucking unaliver. Because Nicolina said so. Nicolina said you unalive somebody, so that's got to be facts, right? It's got to be 100% facts because Nicolina said it, right? Right? Nicolina always tells the truth, right? That's what you all say. She always tells the truth, right? SG, you're a flip-flopper, fence rider, blue waffling, 2 girls in a cup, yellow-bellied lot lizard.
Well, this just when you play a playlist, it just jumps right into the next one, don't it? Let's chit chat for a minute.
Yep, it sure does.
I know that 5-head is of record proportions, isn't it, Erica? Hey, Wreath Maker. I saw you earlier. I just didn't get a chance to speak. Oh, yeah. You know she'll go right back to Ernie. You know she will. Oh, yeah. I heard a little bit of it going at you over that, saying that she doesn't know why I was going to plead not guilty because I'm not guilty. That's why. See, Mama T, you're looking at it through I hate Jimbo eyes, but I'm not going to give away what's in store. But believe me, there ain't going to be no conviction. Trust me. That's right, Jimmy. Birds of a feather.
All right, please.
You know what? It might be a 6-head. That could be like one of them you mount on the wall, like a record.
I know she's used to getting 6-head, but I don't know about.
Oh my gosh. See, Jimbo? These motherfuckers proposition me all the time. I ain't ugly.
Kintsugi, I still didn't hit a child. Listen, there was no children in my house, you weirdos. So
Oh, here's you a good one, Mama T. Remember that time when you told a kid to sit down and shut the fuck up, and then you smacked the shit out of it and claimed there wasn't no kid in there? Oh, this is a good one.
So check it out. Go back and listen to the video really carefully. You hear my voice off in the distance and the child up closer. So, there. So there are. Have fun with that one though, because it can be proven. I'll be right back, y'all.
You gonna pull it up?
No.
Something else. Okay. What do you do with pineapple? Just eat it? Just eating pineapple? I can't eat that. I mean, it started out as a joke, but it is something that can be done also, so. And sometimes I do something like that just because I think it's funny. I'll say, yeah, I'm going to do that. Stay down and shut up. Oh, shoot. Someone's busted. You're sick too, Mama's baby girl? The den opens tonight at 6, everyone. Be there or be square. Pineapple juice. Stay down and shut up. Be there or be square. Pineapple juice.
before we get on this next one, we will converse. Let's check out the chat here a little bit. Yeah, John, how I believe Mama T did start smoking in elementary school. I know today she brought up my dad again. Said, I believe Jimbo's father also married
Did
a
she go
young.
live today?
Is either today or yesterday?
Oh no
I think it
shit.
was today. It might have been from yesterday though. But I'll check in a minute.
No,
But yeah,
you're cool. I didn't hear anything about it happening, so I was just surprised.
yeah.
That's all.
But yeah, she, trying to say it was today, fugitive. Okay. Yeah, the dog makes me mad too. But yeah, she was trying to say Jimbo's dad, his father also married a young Mama T.
What?
Let's be a little bit not such a hypocrite, okay? Because we all know that you and your sister both got pregnant by the same guy when you were 14 and she was 12. So stop that shit.
Damn, Mama T. You'd think you would learn to shut your fucking mouth. Always have to eat that crow, don't you, bitch?
She loves eating that crow. It tastes good for her. Let's keep this.
Is this another video?
Yeah, I don't have it pulled up, do I?
No.
Some bitch. I keep forgetting that. There it is.
I was wondering what was going on. I was like, maybe he's just playing some music.
Let me rewind it a little bit. Whoopsies. Starts off with old Rosebud.
That crazy bitch.
Mama T, you just get whatever behind green eyes made up and take it to the police station. It's all out of order. Saying your youngest sister is one from jail. Jimbo and Kemper are going to see Griff. We're going
The
to see
fuck
Griff.
is that bitch talking about?
I have no idea, but she lost her fucking mind.
Oh, I don't think she ever had the motherfucker, dude. She's still fumbling and stumbling and bumbling.
Yep. First off, Rosebud, what are you talking about?
What? To the police station, it's all order saying your youngest sister is the one from jail. Jimbo Kemper going to see Griff. What? What the hell, Rosebud? What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Rosebud, what are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, exactly, Rosebud.
Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my other device. Just a minute. Let's just see what the fuck they're talking about. Okay. Kind green eyes. Well, that's not her. Okay, let me see what the hell this is about. Okay, here we go. Continue. Before I play this shit, fair use.
Hey, Izzy.
Hey, dumbass bitch. I've always said I was in the room behind green eyes. And also.
That is false, Mama T. You did not always say you were in the room. You actually added that, I don't know, about this time last year, maybe a little bit sooner. Yeah, you absolutely did not say you were in the room in the first story that you ever lied and told. I forgot to get this earlier. Dark Angel, thank you for the $2 super chat. Merry Christmas, everyone, and much love to all. Merry Christmas to you too, Dark Angel, and we effing love you for that. Queen Ashley said, member for 21 months, stand strong, we don't bend or fold. 100, love you all. We love you too, Queen. Royalty in the house. Well, thank you, Standalone Wolf. I have to go, but I just want to say, Jimbo and Kemper, thank you for all your hard work on Ernie. Great job. Thank you.
So, do you know it's illegal to do what you're doing right now? Stupid.
Here it comes, Kemper. Here comes your favorite part.
Worldwide law, bitches.
It's okay. I got it already. These people are fucking retarded, man. Sorry, I hate that word. I'm so sorry, you guys. Let's play it. And my dad chased me and my sister out. Well, let's just say this. No, they'll attack me if I say it. The difference, Jimbo, is my father never reoffended. The girl seduced. So how did I change my spree, you fucking idiot? Okay, can somebody please record that video because I'm going to turn it into the police with the shit about Jimbo and them.
Dang, that sucks. Thanks, Erica.
Because I've had it with these motherfuckers. Oh yeah, they're stupid, Lizard Tree. Because here's the thing, it is illegal to attack any RSOs, family members in the state of California and all over the world. It's a federal fucking law, you idiots.
Now, that's a statement you shouldn't make up and end with the word you idiots. Because, like I said, sometimes it's better to remain silent and stupid than to speak and remove all doubt. Mama T, you just removed all doubt. It's a worldwide federal law, you idiots.
And I have an attack word thanks to Jimbo. So let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Trust me, you don't want to play with Rita. Right, Kemper?
Mm-hmm.
It's bad to the bone.
Bad news bears.
Very nice. Let's play because I know who you are, Rita. Yep.
Absolutely.
I know who you are. Now, You want to play some more?
I never had one either behind green eyes.
The reason I know it's you is by your damn tattoo, you idiot. Don't stick your arm out in the wind if you don't want people to see your tattoos, dumbass.
So she's a dumbass for showing her tattoos, and you and Ernie are not dumbasses for calling her by the completely made up name of Rita and claiming you knew where her tattoos are from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys look so stupid. Way, 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 way off.
I love you, hummingbird. Hi, Shasta.
Looks like in this video, she has accepted your challenge to play, Mama T. That's another thing Mama T said today. Something about she was threatening whoever she was threatening. Who do you think it did all that skip tracing? It wasn't Ernie. It wasn't you either, bitch. I'll tell you that right now. I think most of Ernie's doxing material came from Jody Farr.
Yeah.
Mama T, you are not a skip tracer. Matter of fact, you're probably a lifelong failure at just about everything you've done.
Yeah.
Let's play, Green Eyes. Let's play, because I know who you are, Rita. Yep. I know who you are. Now. You want to play some more? And the reason I know it's you is by your damn tattoo, you idiot.
Uh-oh, look at that tattoo. Oh, no. Oh, no. And there's her avatar picture.
Don't stick your arm out in the wind if you don't want people to see your tattoos, dumbass.
Old Mama T, 43, a self-proclaimed protector of victims whose ego is as inflated as a hot air balloon.
Jimbo, delete all your videos of Ernie and myself, and me and another creator will take everything we have on you off of our channels. It'll be gone.
Keep tracing for him. See, they trying to blackmail me or what? I don't know. Extort me. Take all your shit down, and then we'll take all our shit down. Do you remember what my answer was to this, Kemper? I think it was a big fat fuck you, wasn't it?
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to play a little something just for you right here, Mama T, because I feel like you need to hear it.
You do not have a place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
Little Kemper Sinatra to soothe the soul.
The Sinatra.
What's it gonna be, Jimbo? What's it gonna be? You want to continue this war?
Well, yes, I do.
Or you want to play nice?
Nope, no more nice guy. You had your chance to just keep your fucking mouth shut, stay in your lane. Chance is over.
Time offer, 24 hours to respond, Jimbo.
Mama T, I grew up in Harlan, Kentucky. I seen stuff before I was 5 years old that would scare people where you're from to death as adults. Trust me, bitch. You strike no fear into me.
Take it all down. All 980 something videos you got to Ernie, and however many you got to me. And Tiger Lori and I will take every video we have of you off, and we will leave you alone. It's up to you. One time offer only. No, Nicolina, you sat up there and lied. Easy showed the proof that he's the one that took the channel down. So go ahead and lie some more, lady.
Oh, God.
I mean, Tizzle gave me her channel, so I went live on it this morning. Just easily.
Tizzle gave me her channel. That's ban evading, Nicolina.
Actually, she wasn't banned, Mama T, but she's back.
Mama T was banned, though.
She sure was. Remember what she was banned for?
Pornography.
Jimbo took down the Easy Poop stuff. Thank you. It was pretty funny up until he passed last year. I had no idea that was actually, was it a pet? I had no idea that actually meant something. I thought it was just a nickname for you. I apologize for that. But yeah, I did. I took it off the thing. We don't play it no more. How many channels is old Skern Dog up to now?
He's on his 9th one.
Does that count the one that Charlie K just got took down?
No. I guess that would be actually make whenever he comes back, whatever he uses will be 10.
Be 10. Well, he's finally in the double figures.
Easy was trying to taunt me, and he was trying to take credit when it wasn't him that did it. It was BK. So Fizzle gave me her channel.
Oh, here we go with that laugh. Well, guess what, Nicolina? That channel can be taken down too. So can any other channel that you're on by yourself. Now you can be there as a supporter. You can even go on a panel.
No.
But you cannot have your own channel. You're banning.
You can't do any of that, you dumbass bitch.
Oh.
So I don't know where the fuck you get your information from, but when you lose a channel, that is including your profile, and I'm using air quotes. That's what that is a fucking channel. Something you're not supposed to have. So
Yeah.
you can't go into a chat, you can't go onto a panel without it being ban evading.
Yep.
And I ain't talking about
means you're
Nick,
not
I'm
allowed to
talking
do that.
about the real bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, ban means you're not allowed there anymore. Which is what you are, Mama T. You're not allowed on YouTube anymore, but you're there anyway. You know, when you broadcast pornographic materials all over the internet for anybody to see.
The fuck me Ernie video.
Yeah. Come on now, Drama T. You remember what happened? Good night, Jimmy. All right, that was in the playlist. So that just touches on a few things, Mama T. I haven't even gotten around to the scamming of the mean girls for your car payments that your daddy made, the different amounts of money you've borrowed, or like I really thought it was kind of funny you pulling up those receipts where you sent Ernie $200 and he only sent you 150 back. You should really consider yourself lucky you got 150 back. And I'm sure Ernie's given you money over the years. I mean, I know how you are, and I know how Ernie is. I mean, if Ernie had $200 that belonged to somebody else that just gave him $200, and you ask him for 20, he'd give it to you, Mama T. Would you give it back? You're a garbage channel. You're trash. Your whole channel is. Not just
your channel, your life, it's all trash.
Yeah. You owe this lady right here over $1,000. Fugitive recovery agent. $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
So pay her back. And then you can bitch about Ernie not paying you the last 50. You took a lot more from fugitive recovery than 50. Pay her back. Quit playing holier than thou because you ain't. She kept calling out Charlie K today. Come on, Charlie, face me like a man. Come on. and then saying that Charlie was hugging my nuts or something. I don't like. He ain't even been in chat that I know of.
Nope.
But I guess he was telling her that we talked about her, and so all of a sudden she starts going at Charlie. What did your daddy do, Charlie? What did your daddy do, Chucky? Then he said, well, my dad died in 911, Mama T. And then she changed her mind, for a second. Well, I hate that, I really do. I'm a bitch, but I'm the heartless bitch. And then she goes, what did you do before 911, Chucky? Do you have something on him, Mama T? Or are you just being a bitch? Because we got something on Marvin, got something on Butch, got something on your sisters. You tell me you grew up with Marvin, was with Butch for 20-some years, 30 years, how many ever years, was living in that shacked up little one-bedroom trailer with Butch and 12 other criminals and 4,000 dogs, and you don't break the law? Ah, bullshit. Bullshit.
Yep, she's full of shit.
Yep.
I mean, where was she when Butch was manufacturing?
Right there by his side.
Or plotting a murder. Yeah. Where were you at then, Mama T? Like, this is real shit. You speculating on people's dads when we know for a fact that your dad diddles kids. It wasn't just a one-time thing. Odds are he either diddled you and your sisters or your friends. But you want to turn it around on people and try to deflect in that manner. It don't work that way, bitch.
Nope.
Your dad's guilty. You are guilty. Sit the fuck down, take your medicine like a man, and shut the fuck up. And yes, I called her a man.
I know. I was going to say, yeah, I mean, you're right on the money there.
Fucking dumb bitch.
Very dumb. Yep, she did. She let her daughter get beat up on live stream.
Mm-hmm.
When she finally started screaming and crying, Mama T said, fuck, I gotta go.
Yep. But she only cares about her. That's probably why she lost custody of her first kid. You know, a lot of people really don't talk about that much.
Yep.
She wants to act like she's done all this great shit and wonderful mother. And yeah, what about that first one, Mama T? What'd you do to lose custody? Because there wasn't no gangbang that got you.
Nope.
That don't work that way.
Nope, that's straight up bull.
So what the fuck was it, bitch? Was you on the crack pipe? Was you sucking the glass dick? They only take your children for so many reasons. It ain't like they got a long ass list. You either can't take care of them, you're unfit, so many different ways. But when they take your kid, something has been proven. So, oh, crazy bitch probably is using when she was pregnant.
That's what I was thinking. And even though she was only 14.
Oh, they'll still take that baby.
Yep.
Yes, they will.
Yep.
When you get in that hospital and you give birth, you're tested. You test positive for illegal substances, you're going to be meeting with a DCS worker. Actually, they're going to be meeting with you. And that's probably what happened with old crackhead Starks there.
I'm sure. I mean, you don't have to, be deep into human studies to be able to tell, that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And I mean, you either usually you either become the exact opposite of what you grow up around, or you are the same. Because you're influenced one way, or negatively or positively, or it happens. You can't help but be. You either have resentment or you have desire to be that person. And Mama T, the things that you do openly show what kind of person you are. And it's not good.
Yeah, you're just like Ernie.
Yep.
There's no dancing around it. No having to cut a corner to get you there. Bitch, you're exactly the same. Probably down to sharing the same anal stretcher.
Or the same double. That big purple one they had in that suitcase.
Oh, yeah. The dual head.
Mm-hmm. I'd say that'd be more up Mama T's alley. Double bungholis.
It's like a tandem plunger or something, you know?
Yeah. All right. I was looking through here to see. I don't think Charlie K's blocked over here anymore. Thought we unblocked him a while back. But
I was gonna say, for the record, I've never seen Charlie K in this chat. I know that I had him blocked. I did on my channel because he was a mod for Mama T and for Ernie. I believe it was for Mama T too. But the point being is, when I go into troll, because you little pussified motherfuckers want to block everybody right when they speak or breathe, I block your asses so you don't see me automatically. So if you can't see me, your ass can't block me. But that's the only reason I ever did.
Mr. Skyhole was the guy that got both of them pregnant. I'm not sure. I think he was in high school because, of course, Mama T says it was a bunch of people and she didn't know who the dad was. But Mama T's mother-in-law told the truth on a phone call with Nicolina and said that they were both pregnant by the same boyfriend. So,
Yep. Sure was. Charlie was in this chat the other night.
he was in chat the other night? Okay. Okay. I didn't see him get blocked, so I just now looked through the block list, so hopefully he's not blocked anymore if he was. As long as he's cool, I don't care.
Well, I guess apparently he showed up in chat last night saying he came in peace and just wanted to talk to Jimbo privately, or maybe both of us. I had no idea.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Heck, me and Kemper meet you on StreamYard and chat a little bit if you want to. Yeah, so that's cool. That's cool. I did add Rance tonight, but I don't think she's been in chat. Archives does so much looking stuff up for us. And I asked her about it, and she said she'd be honored, so.
Don't know.
So yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff that Mama T shows about herself that she's not a good person. And he's not blocked. That's good. That's good. And well, her recent turn on Ernie, the one thing you could always say about her up until a few months ago was, you know what? She has stood beside Ernie the whole way. She never faltered. But now you can't even say that anymore. Nope. Now you're saying everything we've said for 3 years, but it was horrible when we were saying it.
Yeah, we were stalking and harassing and all this other fucking stupid shit you'd like to say.
Yep.
When, as a matter of fact, all of this started because Ernie was doing that to us and our family and our friends, calling our jobs, trying to get us fired, all this shit. That's why it happened. But you want to sit there and defend his sorry ass and then blame us for it.
I don't see Charlie K in chat. I see y'all tagged him, but I don't see him. Let me go over here and see if I can see him in the studio. Nope. Let me see if I can copy his that American Bad. All right, hang on a second. Let me go in there and see if I can type it in.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Because I can't see it. Can you?
Not at all.
That's weird. You might have us blocked.
Something's going on.
Yeah. No, neither one of us can see American Badass from panel. But welcome to the chat, Charlie. I heard Mama T going at you about your dad, and I heard you say he died 911. So, I know it's many years later, but my condolences for that, and I hate that you lost your father in such a manner. Yeah, but Mama T ain't loyal to nobody. Mama T's loyal to the same person Ernie's loyal to. That's their self. I don't know if you can't disagree with a friend. I mean, even if it's heated, and then cool off and be friends still, you ain't real friends. Me and Kemper's cussed each other up and down on here before after sitting in StreamYard a few times. I would say at least 3 times. But then the next night we're on here live together like nothing ever happened. And both of us sending messages back, man, I didn't mean it, bro. I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, Archivist, did Archivist show up? Let me see if I can get this link and add him to the approved users or something. Oh, no, she just sent me his all capital letters and bad A hashtag. That's the @ symbol. Let me go in here and see if I can fix that right quick. You want to rant? You want me to play a commercial?
Play a commercial.
All right. I got a good one here somewhere.
Yeah, it's colder than hell here.
Another
Yes, I said
oxymoron.
colder than hell.
Oh, Lord.
It's like 12 degrees out, but feels like 6, which is actually better than what it was yesterday, but horrible for today. Because it was actually nice out. It was like a heat wave.
Yep. Here might be, this commercial here is called Ernie Extorting. And this is another look into Ernie's wicked ways. I mean, can you imagine being a father and hearing these kind of things?
Mm-hmm. They're going to kill one of your kids. Right. They're going to rape it and everything. They're going to send you proof that they did it. And you'll watch them torture your child. You don't want to go through that, Chris. You lose a kid. And it'll probably be your baby. It'll be a litless one.
My son.
It'll be a litless one. They'll take what's mostly important to you, your heart. Or they'll take your wife. Or they'll take something that means the world to you. They'll find what means the world to you. And they'll torture that kid. They'll rape that kid many, many times and let you watch it. And then they'll kill that kid. And show you that that kid's life didn't mean nothing. This is the hard part. That's the hard part. Now, what I suggest you do, honestly, tonight, I'll find out how deep you're in. Let me find out. Let me find out what they got and what they want to do. Because I'll find out.
I still can't find Charlie K's. Somebody just sent me a message with his channel link. I'll go look at it and get it from there. And I could probably do that too. But I'll make sure to get it where we can see next time so we can converse. Yeah, Twisted Sister, that's some old school rock. Would you consider that heavy metal? What do you think, Kimber? You probably know the distinction. Can't find shit, Skern. Even you, Tiny. So, yeah, that's weird. Kipper and I can't see him from StreamYard. It's crazy. I couldn't see him when I went and looked at it from
Yeah, I couldn't either.
YouTube either. Huh. Well, is that his middle finger on the end of that? That's probably why they find it. Got a middle finger on the end of it. Here we go. Hang on a second. Now maybe I can find it. Let's see. All right. I found it. All right. Just added you to the approved user list. Now, let me go in and I'm going to refresh on my studio side and see if that helps me. Yeah, that'd be fine, Erica. She not got it yet? Well, I still don't see. All right. We'll figure it out eventually. We always do. Sure didn't help me. I know. Let me see if I
Yeah,
can
that's
read.
weird. That's for sure.
Yeah, Charlie, you might want to check see if you hadn't blocked us or something.
It's just weird that we can't see him through StreamYard because StreamYard, we should be
Right,
able to see everything.
right. It is weird. Check my Google settings. I didn't have Charlie blocked. I've only got like 5 people blocked on my Google settings.
It's really weird.
Uh-oh, we have another video? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. How about one more Behind Green Eyes
Word.
video?
Yeah, always.
Can't go wrong on those, can you?
Not at all.
Mama T's true priorities, and you ain't one of them.
Okay, thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Izzy.
Hell stud.
Yeah, Roses did. Chaos and Roses did have a great first live. It was amazing. Absolutely. You're welcome, beloved.
I'll check the StreamYard settings and see if he's blocked in StreamYard.
I have no idea, Manchester Vicky. I just know she's going to be there.
Oh my God.
So he wasn't blocking StreamYard, but I removed everybody that was blocking StreamYard.
Shh. Okay, okay. Okay, Izzy, I'll be quiet.
Hear that glass breaking?
I gotta go, you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Erica. Yeah, thank you, Behind Green Eyes too. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
It's always good stuff, bro.
Yeah. So that's what I did tonight while I was working. I put me on that little playlist and listened to it. So I didn't realize how many videos she has.
Oh yeah, she got a few.
Yeah, I'm gonna add to that playlist and maybe make me a few different ones of different, areas of coverage and listen to them. I can make a bunch out of El Kennedy's too. Good playlist.
Right.
So there's quite a few out there that have really good videos. Yeah, but yeah, Charlie, I really don't have any hard feelings with you, man. I know you was taking up for your friend, and I've been there and took up for him myself. So yeah, we don't need to necessarily have no beef or nothing. So I think you'll find that Kipper and I are pretty easy to get along with. Unless Ohio State gets beat.
I'm not that bad even then, man.
Well, if Kentucky loses tomorrow, y'all might not see me for another week or two. It's the Louisville versus Kentucky game, basketball. So that's quite a rivalry here in the Bluegrass State.
Oh, it is. It's about like Duke, North Carolina.
Yep. Yeah, if Louisville had the history of either one of those schools, it would be just like it, and they do have a good history. They've got national championships. They've got some star players that came from there, but it's still nothing like Duke or North Carolina or Kentucky. Charlie, could you please possibly drop the emoji prayers? I don't know. Yeah, I think you can go to each person's channel and unblock them, Charlie, if that's what you need to do. Buddy, it's getting a little bit late.
Yeah.
I know you have just kicked off the weekend, so we can.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just started and it feels like I'm already at Sunday, which I'm not, which is gonna be a long weekend.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, I'll probably get to sleep a little bit later than you will tomorrow, but the game tomorrow, Let me check. If I have my phone with me, I'll tell you for sure. I think it's at 4 o'clock. Let me check. Let me make sure. Let's see. All right. 5:15. Tomorrow at 5:15. Next
What
Saturday
is
we play Ohio State,
Who does?
Kentucky.
Oh.
They usually have some battles too, man.
Oh,
Ohio
yeah.
State traditionally really physical basketball.
Yeah, I was going to say we're not a basketball school, really.
Yeah. Well, they have been. They've had some really good players there.
We have, but we're more known for football, and that's. I mean, yeah, people get hyped for basketball, but nothing like what they do with football.
There was a couple years there when Cal was
You know
there
how it
in
is.
the
You're a
Final
Bama
Four.
fan.
Huh?
I said, you know how it is. You're a Bama fan, which Ohio State's had better success in basketball than Bama, but still almost the same level.
Yeah. Bama's been up there for the last few years, though. They got a really good coach too. We'll see. We'll see. Basketball's funny, man. You know, one game you can shoot bad and the season's over.
You sure can.
All right. So, all right, buddy. Let's dream about them Wildcats and let's, basketball is a sport for guys that can't play football. Hey, that's not even funny, skunk. What do you mean? To be at a tournament? Oh man, I used to go because tournaments are usually on the weekends, and Kentucky plays pretty much every weekend, um, and even on weeknights when we'd have a game. When my team wasn't playing, I had my headphones in, even if I was in the gym watching um, our competition and stuff like that. I was
Mm-hmm.
listening to the Kentucky games. Play baseball. Oh, right quick before we go, did you see this altercation or
With Brad?
with who?
With Brad?
Oh no. Brett Favre and
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mark Gastineau.
Yeah. What about it?
Well, it brought something to my mind, and I know it's different sports, but I like Brett Favre. I like Mark Gastineau. I love football. Football's probably my favorite sport. But let's play devil's advocate here, man. Let's be honest. Brett Favre, he did lay down for that last sack.
He
The one,
what?
the last sack, the Strahan got just broke the single
Right.
season record. He laid down for it.
Okay.
It was a called play. Coaches were in on it. Brett Favre was in on it. He rolled out and dropped and let Strahan touch him down. Broke the
Okay.
sack record. Broke Mark Gastineau's record. Still stands today as Strahan and T.J. Watt broke it. But here's the deal. If that shit don't have an asterisk by it, and that shit wasn't illegal, why the fuck are we still punishing Pete Rose into the grave
No.
for betting on
Agreed.
his team?
They shouldn't be fucking with Pete. And honestly, I don't. It is what it is. It's a game. It's a sport. You got people competing for records, trophies, rings, all kinds of stuff. Um, I mean, honestly, if one sack really matters that much, maybe you should have gotten one more. You know what I'm saying? Like I've
Right?
seen the confrontation, so I mean, I don't necessarily think it's the coolest thing that they did, but this long after to be carrying on, I'd let it go.
Gastineau is 68.
Yep.
I mean, dude is 68 years old.
Right.
But they said he's got like dementia and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can tell he's had some effects.
Yeah, and Brett did handle it pretty good, I thought. But that was
but isn't he like 20 years younger than Gastineau?
He's 55. Yep. Yeah. And in good shape. You know, he works out still and
hunts and is active and that kind of stuff.
Those two announcers that I watched when I watched the video were talking about how his arms look like Popeye's, his forearms and stuff. We all having fun over there with. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. I think, you know, if they're going to let those records stand that are obviously tainted like that, and listen, it is what it is. Barry Bonds.
Yep, and Mark McGuire.
Yep,
all that shit.
Sammy Sosa, my guy, horse shit. But if you're going to allow that to stay in the record books, put Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame.
Pete should be in the Hall of Fame, just like Reggie should have his trophy, etc., etc.
Yep. 100%. Hey, October. Sorry for keeping y'all up so late. Kemper and I will try to come back tomorrow if Kemper ain't too killed. And if not, it might be the next night. But either way, let me get up here and make sure I can transition out.
Are you going to a they, them? Is that what you're doing?
Do what?
I said, are you going to the they, them pronouns now? Is that what's going on? You said transition
Not
out.
that kind of transition. Different kind of
Sorry.
Not this kind of transition.
So you can go fuck yourself. Okay?
I'll go show that one again. I want y'all to watch the smile and laughter on Ernie's face. And you all tell me that he ain't enjoying his time in jail.
So you can go fuck yourself. Okay?
And Mama T, I got one for you too.
And let everybody hear you were just as nasty talking as Mama T, and I've amped up mine. I've been talking nasty lately, but just like you want to call me a pussy, listen, honey, I get up here and I talk. You want to call me a pussy? You are a fucking pussy ass bitch. No wonder you all are called tigers, because every one of you ain't nothing but fucking pussies. All right? Get it, got it good.
Get it, got it good. All right. Till then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from...
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show.
So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change.
Please help me, Facebook.
I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up, 'cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad.
The girl put a wig on, dressed up like my mother, and seduced my father while he was drunk.
I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choke
tokens overdue. Come at me and you
And there's a hurricane.
Crack your holder too.
Where? Is it in Kentucky?
Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
I've got $20 in my fucking name. Just trying to get by, man. I ain't asking anybody for a damn thing. I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do. But I need some help. I ain't got no work to do. I gotta do something. I think she's got to do this right here. Watch them first.
I'll do what it takes. I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit. I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
You remember they said it's supposed to say officially in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?